There's no sound, but the engines drone. Our minds set free to as the engines stall, our eyes catch sail, explode.
So what was your thought on that single?
Bro, that shit was like an RP 6.5. He could have had like another 5 more in the tank. I'm not gonna lie.
On that shit?
Yes, bro. That shit fucking flew.
Mike just pulled it out too far.
Bro, that shit fucking flew.
Yeah,
like that shit was faster than me busting a nut to Mia Khalifa.
So I'm getting home, right? And I'm thinking of the bench from today. And that actually moved really good. So next week's test day should be very successful bench-wise. I'm not sure about like squat and deadlift-wise. I'm getting new sleeves. So squat-wise, it should be like an increase, obviously. Hopefully a big increase. If it's a small increase, I'm fine with that. But with bench, I was like kind of messed up on my top single PR match of 90 kilo. Because I had a different person lift me off at the single for some reason. I have no clue why I made that decision, but I had Billy lifting me off on all my warm-ups. And Billy was like the perfect spotter / lift-off person because he just ever so slightly picks it up and just lets it hover over the rack for me to take out on my own control. But then switching it up for the top single, you saw I had Mike spotting me. And what Mike did is he lifted up too high and then he pushed it out too far. So I'm on the bench, right? I'm like this. It should be like this. So it's on the rack. He lifts it up. It's way too high. And then he brings it forward and it's like right over here. It's about to fall down and just crush me. So I had to bring it back and just kind of expend my energy doing that. It still flew like RP 6.5, maybe 7. 7 at most, 6.5 at least. And I'm just really happy with that all in all. And on the way to the gym, I was thinking, like, if this goes bad, I'm going to have, like, this whole long, like, 10-minute recording talking part of just me talking about everywhere it went wrong. But it really only went wrong in 2 places. The liftoff, and then there was, like, a little misgroove. It went up, and, like, it kind of started going towards the rack. But you saw I fixed it and just pressed it up how it should have moved. And when you have a weight like that and you don't hit it, something's going wrong with your progression. Like, I'm trying to think what it was. I had 6s on deadlift last week, and I was like really in my head about like, oh, this progression shit isn't working out well because I failed the 6s and I had to drop the weight on the second set. But in reality, I was just sick and I should have stayed home that day like I told myself I would. Did I stay home that day? No. Did I stay home the next day? No. Did I stay home the day after that? Yes, because I had a rest day. But I just constantly kept pushing my body and pushing my limits until like I went like really easy that Saturday for SBD, and then I just chilled out for the whole weekend and just took recovery really serious instead of pushing my body limits. And yeah, I don't really know what I wanted to come on here and just ramble about, but the bench went really good, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'm not sure when the next one's gonna be, so subscribe.